Hello and welcome back to my bug Monotype of Pokemon Expert Emerald. In the last episode we defeated the Elite Four and the champion Wallace, which was really good. And now we're going to start doing some of the post-game stuff, including a first look for me at the Battle Frontier. I've never had a look at the Battle Frontier at Emerald before, and I'm pretty sure it's still imparted in here. And also we're going to just sort of see, I want to see whether the gym leader rematches have changed teams, because if they do then I might do like a little compilation of them. If the battle you have with Steven at the end of the game, if that's changed as well. So there's still lots and lots of things I still want to try out with this hack. But as you can see, we have a family reunion. Dad's back. Because, hey, it's random, it's been a while since I saw you, but you look stronger somehow. That's the impression I get, but your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh yes, I have something for you. This came for you from someone named Mr. Briny. So you get the SS ticket. A ticket for a ferry. If I recall, there are ferry ports in Slateport and Lilycove. I'd better get back to the Petalburg gym. Mum, thanks for looking after the house while I'm away. And off you go. That dad of yours. He comes home for the first time in a while, but all he talks about is Pokemon. He should relax and stay for a little longer. Is that the breaking news story? We bring you this emergency news flash. In various home locales, there have been reports of a coloured Pokemon in flight. The identity of this Pokemon is currently unknown. So obviously this is, so essentially you get a choice between red and blue. This essentially depends on which legendary Pokemon you get. Essentially which roaming legendary Pokemon you get around the region, either Latios or Latias. But anyway, Professor Birch, well, Random, that was a good workout there. I knew there was something special about you when I first saw you, but I never expected this. You show off the Pokedex, I have something to show you. So now, Random Mayor, I had the two of you help me study Pokemon. Thanks to your help, new facts are coming to light. It appears that in the home region there are also Pokemon from other regions. It goes to show how rich and varied the natural environments of Hoenn happen to be. That's why I think it's necessary for me to upgrade your Pokedex to the national mode. I believe we already have the national Pokedex, but anyway. So we're going to get, both Pokedexes are upgraded. But listen, you've become the champion, but your Pokemon journey isn't over. There's no end to the road that is Pokemon. Somewhere there is a grassy patch that is waiting for you. So now, what we're going to do is, obviously, we've got to head over to, Scott. I'm aboard the SS Tidal now. It feels great to be on the sea. By the way, there's this place that I'd like to invite you for a visit. If you're interested, board a ferry at either Slateport or Lilycove. Well, I think that makes the most sense to do that. Imagine if we just encountered Latias straight away, or Latios. I can't remember which one's blue and which one's red. I'll be honest. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop into here and we're going to deposit in one of our Pokemon and withdraw out a Murkrow. And then we can fly to Slateport. So it's not that far a run, but you know. Busy people. So I'd assume it's in here. It is indeed. Hello, are you here for the ferry? May I see your ticket? We give her the ticket, and where would you like to go? So we'll jump on, and now we have Scott here. So, well, hi, random. Something's come up, and so I have to disembark, but I am glad to see you. Congratulations, League Champion. There's a place I'd like you to invite someone like you. It's the Battle Frontier. What's the place like? You'll understand when you see it. I've spoken with the ship's captain about this. Next time you take a ferry, you should be able to sail to the Battle Frontier. I'll be waiting for you at the Battle Frontier. This ferry is built to plough through fast-running currents. We hope you enjoy your voyage with us. Feel free to explore this ship. You can rest up in your cabin if you'd like. Your cabin is number 2. So I'm assuming this is number 2. Yeah, okay, So obviously, if you rest, you can get the choice to actually, obviously leave straight away, but it looks like there are actually some battles here that we can take on. So, what do we want to do? We want to Silver Wind the Starmie, and we want to... Why on earth would you... Yeah, I know it's not very effective. I'm not doing this very well, but you know, it's been a while. It's been a little while since I've recorded, so you know. But no, Sludge Bomb, come on, Meaty Mash, Sludge Bomb, down you go, Pallet. Goodbye. I mean, I can always heal up. It's just annoying that obviously I don't have access to a PC, otherwise I'd take out my Arnaldo again. Indeed, I believe Heracross is the one Pokemon that really doesn't need the leveling up. Sorry, Scizor is the Pokemon that really doesn't need leveling up. And I think for the Battle Frontier, the idea, we sort of want everyone to be about the same level. So how much is that going to do? But as you can see, these guys are high level, like, you know, talking, definitely, like, ow. Oh, that's going to hurt. Cast Form. Or as this game seems to be insistent on calling it Cast Form, but anyway. But yeah, no, so, you know, level 80 Pokemon are strong. Certainly. Still, we definitely want to try and do as many of these battles as possible. It's got a Manectric, so, oh, I think I have my Arnaldo. We're going to Heracross. Crunch, we can EQ here. And you've got a Lantern, so we'll go into Beautifly. I know we're weak, but special attack, and there you go. Thankfully he didn't heal there, otherwise could be in a little bit of trouble. So, go visit other cabins, trainers aboard of the boat trip will be itching to battle. So yeah, we just want to see how most of these battles, what most of these battles are like. There looks like Mr. Briny. I often say to Lily Cove, I enjoy attending contests, you see. 6 Pokemon, starting with a Delcatty, so we'll go into our Heracross. Hyper Beam. In that case, I'll take this chance to Swords Dance. Assuming I outspeed. I do outspeed, thankfully. If I didn't, that would have been an issue. Looks like this is a normal type trainer, so we're just going to get the chance to cross-chop our way through his team. And cross-chop the Chansey. Goodbye. There we go. Lovely. The joy of having a fighting type. Okay, so now let's have a quick... Mr. Briny, welcome aboard, Random. They made me honorary captain of the SS Tide. You call me Captain Briny now. You know I retired once before, but when I see this majestic ship, let's just say it stirred my sleeping soul as a sailor. Would you rather battle? So we've got, she's got a Roselia. So we'll definitely Aerial Ace away. Lillian get some spotlight, which is good. You, child, you knock on the door. Gentleman Thomas would like to bet. He's got a Zangoose. Stay in. Aerial Ace does a good amount. It's actually going to be a 3-hit KO. Goodbye. I'm not actually suspicious you can have this for free. Honestly, you didn't snatch it from someone. I'd never do such a thing. So we're going to get TM49, which is obviously Snatch. I'm pretty sure that's not particularly useful for us. So right, we'll head down, see if there's anything around here to do. It's empty. Quick battle with a Sailor here, who has a Tentacruel. Ouch. Miss. Oh. Full restore, of course. Exactly what we didn't really want to see, but anyway. Light screen does wear off, but he just sets it up again. Goodbye. And a Kingler. I mean, he does have light screen up is the issue, so I'm going to go into Dustox here instead of Beautifly. Obviously, Beautifly would be super effective, but... Really? How many full restores do you have? Swords Dance. Hopefully this will take you out. It does. There we go. And another battle. Looks like we're actually going to get trapped. Please don't tell me we're trapped now. Goodbye, Breloon. The champ. And a Hariyama. So, fighting type trainer. Cross chop comes in, but we're going to be able to psychic away, and it's going to be fine. Yeah, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm not. Thank goodness. Got a little bit worried there. That would have been awkward. Anyway, so we're now going to be able to pop into here, heal up, and then pop to you. We've arrived. So obviously we're now in Lily Cove. I'm just going to get Armaldo back. I mean, I could do that just at the Battle Frontier. I'm sure there are Pokemon centers there, but anyway. Deposit in our Murkrow. Withdraw out our Armaldo. Did I even go this way last time? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, we did. What did these guys have to say? I heard there's a tower somewhere out in the sea routes. Okay, so we're going to be able to flash the ticket, and then, as you can see, we can now head to the Battle Frontier. The Battle Frontier, I've long dreamed about a place like it. So, is it your first time here? Please step this way. The front lines of Pokemon battling, welcome to the Battle Frontier. For a first-time visitor, we issue the Frontier Pass, which for use at all the facilities in the Battle Frontier. Okay. We hope you enjoy all that the Battle Frontier has to offer. Or if it's a random, you came out here. Oh, Mr. Scott, good news, sir. It's great to see you here, it really is. Hope you take your time and explore everywhere. And actually, I hope you'll also experience the pure essence of battling. I also have my quarters here, so feel free to visit if you have time. What do you have to say? I'm your guide to the various facilities here at the Battle Frontier, which would you like to learn about? Okay, so we've got the, all the services, so. The gigantic tower is considered to be the Battle Frontier's symbol. There are 4 kinds of battle rooms in the tower for single, double, multi, and link multi-battles. The Battle Dome is the large building shaped like a huge egg. Events named Battle Tourneys are held in this facility. The Battle Tourneys are offered in 2 courses for single and double battles. The Battle Palace is the red building on the right of the Battle Frontier. There are 2 kinds of battle halls for single and double battles. Battle Arena is the dojo-like building at the centre right of the Battle Frontier. An event called the Set KO Tourney sets place at the Battle Arena. The Battle Factory is the large building that is closest to us. An event called the Battle Swap is conducted here. The Battle Swap event is offered in 2 courses for single and double. The Battle Bike is the building shaped like a Pokemon at the centre left of the Battle Frontier. An event called the Battle Choice is conducted there. And the Battle Pyramid. The Battle Pyramid is the Ignorance Pyramid. An event called the Battle Quest is conducted there. Okay, so we've got battle, lots and lots of different things. The Ranking Hall is located near the Battle Tower. There you may see the most fantastic records left by the trainers that took on the many challenges of the Battle Frontier. The Exchange Service Corner is near the Battle Tower. The battle points you have earned in the Battle Frontier may be exchanged for fabulous prizes there. Okay, cool. So here we have the Battle Frontier, and so we got some Eon tickets. Okay, so Eon, Aurora, Old Sea Map, and Mystic tickets. So these are obviously all event-only items that were gifted to people when they got Emerald in order to get access to certain legendary Pokemon. So to specific legendaries such as, I believe, Deoxys is one, and Eon might be the other Lati. Let's see if we're actually going to get the access to. So you don't get it there. I wonder how we use them. A ticket for a ferry to a distant southern island, a ticket required to board the ship to Birth Island, a faded sea chart that shows the way to a certain island, and a ticket required to board the ship to Naval Rock. Well, we may have to leave in order to get there. I'll try and sort that out by the time we do the next episode. But for now, we have lots of things to explore. And lots of people to talk to. As the Battle Factory, you can rent strong Pokemon there. But it makes me wonder who's raising those rental Pokemon. Okay, so we just got a little conversation there. So I'm assuming this is the Battle Tower. Oh, sorry, Battle Factory, seek out the toughest Pokemon. So I think what we're going to do is each time we're going to try, each one, obviously, it makes sense. You know how the staff here give you a few hints about your next opponent? Well, I'm a full-grown man, but I have trouble figuring out their hints. Hi, you there. Are you thinking that the events here are easy since you don't need to have a raised team of Pokemon? I wouldn't be too sure about winning that easily. If you don't have thorough knowledge about Pokemon and their moves, it will be tough to keep winning. I swapped for a weak Pokemon. I thought it was good kind to have. They wiped the floor with us. Things haven't been going my way at all. You need to check your opponent's Pokemon during battle to see if they're any good. Okay. Where the intelligence of trainers is put to the test. Welcome to the Battle Factory. I'm your guide to the Battle Swap Single Tournament. So, now, I think it's important that you largely take on the single battles because, essentially, as far as I know, as each of the frontier facilities you have, when you reach a certain accolade or a certain level of, like, win a certain number of battles in a row, for example, or something like that, you then get the chance to take on a frontier brain for a frontier symbol, and the frontier symbols are then put onto your trainer card. But the only way you get them is by doing the single tournament. So we're going to largely only be doing single challenges here. But anyway, would you like to take the Battle Swap Single Challenge? So just quickly look at the info here. The Battle Swap Single Tournament is a single battle competition using only rental Pokemon. First, you will be loaned 3 Pokemon specifically for this event. Using the supplied rental Pokemon, you must conduct a single battle. If you win, you are permitted to trade one of your rental Pokemon. Repeat this cycle of battling and trading. If you win 7 times in a row, you will earn battle points. If you want to interrupt your challenge, please save the game. If you don't save, you will be disqualified from your challenge. So, let's take it on. So, we'll take on the open... So open level, I'm assuming, is based on our level. Level 50 would be all... I'm pretty sure we can't do level 50, because I'm going to be... Oh no, we can. Was that we can do level 50? Yeah. So anyway, let's have a look. Please step this way, we're going to come through here. I've conducted a little investigation about your upcoming opponent. The trainer appears to have no clear favourites when it comes to type. The favourite battle style appears to be free-spirited and unrestrained. First, we will hold your Pokemon for safekeeping. You may then choose from our selection of Pokemon. So, we have Lickitung, Chinchou, Tentacool, Croconaw, Ponyta, and Luvdisc. And obviously we've got to check these summaries first. So we've got Slam, Brick Break, Lick, Mudslap. That's not a bad set of moves. Holding a Citrus Berry. Holding a Lax Incense, Spark, Dive, Confuse Ray, Takedown. Bubble Beam, Acid, Barrier, Wrap. Holding a Petra Berry. Slash, Water Pulse, Bite, Scary Face. Fire Spin, Bounce, Quick Attack, Tail Whip, and Sweet Kiss, Attract, Dive, Rain Dance. Well, Luvdisc has low stats anyway, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Ponyta... let's have a look. Special Attack 77, 97... I'd probably want to take the Croconaw, the Chinchou and the Lickitung I'm looking at. Just, like... Just because the Ponyta and stuff like that just does not have a good moveset. But anyway, okay, so you. I really like a cool Pokemon. So we've got Rich Boy Dustin here who's going to send out a Delibird. Okay, so, obviously, Brick Break is neutral. Delibird doesn't get that great a moveset. We're going to go into our Chinchou here. Present is going to miss, which is fine by me. We can Spark here. Hail is going to do continual damage to us, which is going to be annoying. But anyway, okay, so he's going to bring in the Elekid, which is actually going to obviously not take any damage from us. Good dive here. Elekid is actually an issue for us. I want to get damage off this on this thing before. Ow! Yeah, I just want to keep getting damage off on this Elekid here. Okay, you're going to light screen, that's perfect. So takedown is going to take you out, even though we get hit by that recoil, that is fine. In comes the Growlithe. We're going to get intimidated, that does not mean anything for us. We dive, you're going to agility, which is absolutely fine, because that means you actually miss. Wow, okay, we outspeed at +2, which is great news for me. And we can Spark. Goodbye. Chinchou, I like myself if I lose too, he said. Thank you for competing, let's restore your Pokemon. The second match is ready. So, I've conducted a little investigation. The trainer appears to have no clear favourites when it comes to type, and appears to be weakening the foe to start. Let's have a look at what he has. So he's got a... So what did he have? He had a Growlithe, an Elekid. Let's swap for that Elekid. Just well, actually, Elekid's really like frail. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep with what we got. Let's pretend I'm an adult, okay? So we've got a Tuber Eileen here who has a Houndour, so we can actually break here, and that's going to be super effective, which is really nice. And it's actually just going to wipe out the Houndour. I'm going to get burned, unfortunately, which is really not great. We still have the chance to use Mud Slap, though, to... Ouch! I was not expecting Mud Shot. Okay, fair enough. We'll Slash here. Gonna knock off my Scope Lens, which honestly isn't really an item we particularly needed. Let's Water Pulse here. Okay, so you're gonna Baton Pass, but that's gonna fail because you have no more Pokemon, and goodbye. Okay, so you had Apom and apparently skilled in the handling of the flying type. The favourite battle style appears to depend on the battle's flow. So we've got Houndour, Krabby, and Apom. And what did Krabby have? Krabby had Mud Shot. It's difficult to tell because obviously all these Pokemon are relatively like low level and stuff like that. So anyway, my strategy is from my father. Anyway, let's see. Schoolgirl Elise would like to battle, and she's got a Skip Plume. So if we had an Ice type move, we'd be very much in good shape. Let's just Slam. Slam is going to be a 2-hit. Well, it's going to be a 3-hit KO. Goodbye, Skip Plume. Next Pokemon is Delibird, which, again, I think I'm just going to Slam. Ice Ball. What is Ice Ball? Chinchou, come on out, and Spike. Okay, you are fast, Delibird. Good lord. Oh! I know what that is. Ice Ball is like rollout, but gets increasingly more powerful. That's why. Well, that was a very short little challenge there, but anyway, well, obviously gives us a chance to look at the other facilities here in the Battle Frontier. Anyway, there used to be nothing here. There used to be nothing here not long ago, but now look at this place. Amazing. I'll bring my mother to see this. I finally arrived at the battle frontier. I'm sure to grab attention with my looks and ability. It looks like this square is filled with tough people. I wanted to take a challenge as soon as I arrived here, but on the way I got seasick. What is this place? It's scaring me. Howdy, when it comes to news about the Battle Frontier around number 1, you can think of me as the Frontier Maniac. Just checking, but you are a trainer, isn't that right? I'll happily share the hottest news I gathered about the Battle Frontier. Sounds like the Battle Frontier, the Battle Tower single is the hottest, bet you didn't know this. One of the top trainers that Scott calls the Frontier Brains is there. It's this mysterious trainer called the Salon Maidon that runs the place. That's obviously Annabelle. Annabelle is the Salon Maiden, I believe. We'll just continue to look in all these buildings. Isn't Captain Greta beautiful? She's such an inspirationalist. You need 56 straight battle wins to earn a gold arena badge. I've almost earned enough points to get a golden battle pike badge. We got the mart. I wonder what we can buy on the mart. Dear, what do you think of this? Wouldn't it make a nice gift? It's protein. Ultra Ball, Hyper Ball, all of the sort of, like, perfect stuff for EV training, but all of our Pokemon have already got maxed out that sort of stats, so it's not going to apply to us. Okay, you. At the Battle Tower, an older girl told me that I have a lot of talent for battling. I like Pokemon contests more, but I'm no good at contests. I guess having talent and liking something aren't the same. Do you know about the Frontier Brains? That what Scott's called the 7 special trainers that run the 7 facilities in the Battle Frontier. What a trainer needs: knowledge, strategy, luck, guts, spirit, bravery, and ability. Well, I'm all set in every way. Pokemon, what's that? Yeah, I've got everything, I just don't have any Pokemon. Okay, so we will look in here next. How charming, that little lady claims that she can understand Pokemon. I have this feeling that the little girl is saying something profound. I know something. That little girl plays at the Red House a lot. I can tell what Pokemon are thinking. Please, can I see your Pokemon? Okay, so let's see what she has to say about, say, my Sizzle. This one says it likes to battle, but if it gets enough ouchies, it will worry about itself. This one says it likes to battle, it will battle even if it has a lot of ouchies. Interesting. So, let's keep going across. What do we have here? Zigzagoon looks vacant. I believe in you, little buddy. I'll make my little Zig any of your favourite tasty treats if you win. I sometimes see this really important looking old man going in there. He has some really awesome Pokemon. He seems really nice though. People call me a busybody, but I can't help it. Your hat's on crooked. Oh no, trash on the ground. Oops, it's almost dinner time. I don't know if I can stand to just watch at the Battle Palace. So I'm assuming this is the Battle Palace. Looks like we can actually surf as well. There's a Pseudo-Wudo tree, it looks like, over there. And there's also an older trainer, which we might do after. But first of all, we're going to have a look at the Battle Palace. For a hardy fellow like me, hardy Pokemon are the best. Offense is the best defense. A relentless attack is the ultimate. But that's not what I wanted to chat about. Every so often a really cute lady swings by here. She says that she can tell what Pokemon are thinking. I don't know about that part, but she is really cute. Why are you looking at me like that? My Pokemon is usually very docile, but when it's in a battle hall, it sometimes seems to become transformed into something wicked. It becomes totally intimidating. It's shocking, even. It appears that the nature of the Pokemon and the moves that they have been taught are the keys to battle here. To be more precise, it's how well the moves match the nature of the Pokemon. If your Pokemon is in trouble and unable to live up to its potential, you may need to examine how well its moves match its nature. I wonder what sort of nature a Pokemon would have if it favoured enfeebling its opponents and chipping away slowly. I'd be surprised if it was a lax nature, but nah, that can't be right. Interesting. Okay. Where the hearts of trainers are put to the test, I welcome you to the Battle Palace. I accept challenges to the single battle halls. So we will, yes, so the info. In the Battle Palace, there are several auditoriums for single battles that are named single battle halls. The single battles are conducted in the usual way, except with one crucial rule that must be obeyed. Trainers are permitted only to switch their Pokemon in and out. Trainers are otherwise forbidden to command their Pokemon. The Pokemon are to behave according to their nature and battle on their own. You must put your trust in your Pokemon and watch over them. If you achieve the honour of beating 7 trainers in succession, we will present you with battle points. If you want to interrupt your challenge, you must save the game. If you don't save before interrupting, you'll be disqualified. Interesting. So I'm assuming we'll have to take the open level challenge, because we can't do level 50. Now you must select your 3 Pokemon. Okay. Well, Scizors obviously are toughest. I am actually tempted to go Scizor, Heracross, or Armaldo. I must save before I show you to the Battle Hall, is that okay? Okay, let's see what this is like. So, our Pokemon will act. People and Pokemon, they are but the same. Their individual nature makes them good at certain things and not good at others. There's like a little few Pokemon there. So anyway, I can't wait, let's battle now. Picnicker Anne would like to battle, and she's going to send out a Poliwhirl. So, we don't have best type matchup. We'll go into our Heracross here. So obviously they're at level 78 because my Scizor's at level 78. Megahorn comes in and is going to... Ow. Beedrill. I mean, you could Earthquake it. Well, Earthquake to neutral. Let's see what you do. Sword Stance, okay. Twin Needle. Please land an attack. Megahorn. Twin Needle. Earthquake, there we go. And Megahorn's going to take out the Cacnea. Nice choices, Heracross. Let me restore your Pokemon. Your second is come over for some tasty water, apparently. So anyway, Fisherman Trenton would like to battle. He's got a Corsola. We'll stay in. Oh, we miss. Oh, you're kidding. Missing 2 in a row. That is just really terrible bad luck. And we miss, I'm sorry, missing 3. Okay, you're baton passing. Okay, we'll go into Heracross then. Fair enough. Obviously, Scizor didn't fancy it. Okay, you're at +4 now, Heracross, so I need you to start hitting this horsey. There we go, nice. And Poliwag, goodbye. Okay, so that's 2 battles. This is really interesting. I'm very confused as to how this is working. Okay, Sentret. Yeah, we will go into our Heracross here. Quick attack, doesn't do a lot. Megahorn. Okay, Megahorn's just going to straight up take you out. Sword Stance, and you're going to Charm. So, nothing happened in that turn. And a Hoot Hoot. Beautiful. Seems our Pokemon are far more, like a lot of these Pokemon aren't fully evolved. Which means that we do certainly have the... Okay, so you're diving. We'll stay in. I was incapable of using my power? Interesting. Lombre, just stay in. Come on, Silverwind. That's what we want to see. Goodbye, Lombre. And an Omanite. Which was super effective, so... Omanite might be Grass Rock, I guess? So, opponent number 5 is this Triathlete who has a Tyrogue. You're going to Mach Punch, and we're going to Meteor Mash. And you've got a Focus Band, of course you do. Goodbye, though. Mankey, so you're all fighting types. And a Tailo. It's always useful when Meteor Mash keeps landing. Okay, 6th Fire types are going to be an issue, obviously, but we're lucky enough not to have met any yet. Goodbye. Lotad. Goodbye, I'd expect. Smoochum. With Fake Out. Okay, there we go. Sweet, okay. This is... I don't know whether my Pokemon are just very, very powerful, or I'm just getting lucky here. But anyway, Triathlete Dave has a Persian. With frickin' Fake Out. Meteor Mash does a lot. So, because we have Okay, fine. Armaldo, why are you incapable of using your power? Does that mean Armaldo is going to be pretty useless throughout the entirety of this? Because that is going to be an issue if... Okay, to achieve a 7-win streak, the bonds that bind your heart with your Pokemon seem firm and true. In honor of the bond you share with your Pokemon, we present you with these battle points. And we get 4 battle points. Okay. Your feat will be recorded. I must ask you to briefly wait. Would you like to record your... Go yes. When you have fortified your heart and Pokemon, you must return. So now what I'm going to do is we're just going to finish off this episode by going and quickly seeing what on earth is going on over in the water over here. So we will surf. Phew. Okay, so we actually didn't need to surf it. But anyway, excuse me, young one, how good is your eyesight? There's no tree past here, and my tired eyes seem... And to my tired eyes, it seems to wiggle. Okay, so we do actually need a squirt bottle in order to... Maybe it's the only Sudowoodo you can catch in the entire game. I'm fast on my bike, and that goes for the way I battle too. I win matches in the blink of an eye. What's that you want? Can't you see we're kind of busy here? Can't you wait? Isn't this wait till later? Those trainers, what are they doing? They should be taking challenges. I backed the wrong trainer again. Maybe I should be battling normally like everyone else. That trainer, he's good, but he gets rattled too easy to survive the battle dome. Is it like betting? I know a winner when I see one. Looks like this. Ooh, darling, you're so wonderful. Ooh, I just can't wait anymore. Let's go to a multi-battle room right this instant. If we get together in the battle salon, the power of our love will overcome everyone we meet. Why, before us, darling, everyone will topple like dominoes. The battle frontier isn't exclusively for tough trainers. Many people with special abilities have been invited, it seems. That man Scott, he may have built this place to serve a bigger objective. Just talking to everyone we can hear, but anyway, did Scott bring you here too? What's with that guy? He sounds like he really does know how to spot talented trainers, but I've never seen him battling in person, ever. Okay. We've done all of those. I may not look that impressive, but I want to beat a gym leader. Who knows, maybe I should give it another shot at glory. Go on, my baby sweetie, go rack some wins up for Dad. I'm better than my daddy at Pokemon. There's so much to do here, it's quite huge. Battle point exchange service corner, exchange your battle points. That seems like a good place to end, but anyway. Yes, I finally got enough battle points, I guess I'll trade for another giant plush doll. So let's see what we can buy for our battle points. Leave it to your mummy if there's anything you want, I'll go through anything to get it. Plush dolls. What are you gawking at? I don't like you staring at my plush doll like that. If you want it, go get yourself right now. Isn't that right? Smooch him. If you stretch your record at any of the battle facilities, they start giving you more and more battle points. Okay. If I can get hold of the items here, my Pokemon will get tougher. You bet they will, no question about it. Hello, this is Exchange Corner. We exchange the battle points you have collected for lovely prizes. So, we have protein, calcium, iron, zinc, carbos, HP up. So yeah, this is an easy way to essentially... leftovers, white herb, quick claw, mental herb, bright powder, so that's reduced accuracy, choice band. Wow, okay, so you can get choice bands here. King's Rock, focus band, and scope lens. I mean, choice band is actually really good because I'm assuming that there isn't such thing as a choice specs then in this gen. But that could like make things rather interesting. Anyway, Lapras, Snorlax, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, Doll. How much were they? 200. Jesus, that's a lot. That's a lot of thing. And obviously they're only there for Kiss Poster, Kiss Cushion, Smoochum Doll, Kogapi Doll, Meowth, Clefairy. That's not a Clefairy doll. Ditto, Cyndaquil, Chikorita, Totodile. Obviously, all of those are just things for your secret base, so wow, you can really spend a lot of time getting sort of getting accessories, I guess, for your base. Well, anyway, that's going to be it for this episode as we start our adventure around here in the Battle Frontier. So obviously, if I want to be ideal for the Battle Frontier, I'm going to need to level everyone up evenly. Get everyone up to level probably 78 would be, well, obviously, Sizzle's already at 78, so I might do that. Also got to hope that we'll see some Gym Leader rematches soon. I do actually need to check how they work, because I'm pretty sure we do get them. So like if I ring Roxanne, let's see what she says. Is this random? Congratulations, I've been hearing about you. As for me, I need some more time before I can move from the gym. But as you can see here, we have loads of people here who seem to actually have, who seem to want rematches. So if that is the case, then that should actually really help us level up quite fast. Which should be good. But until then, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I'm really enjoying this. It's going to be interesting. I'm probably going to essentially try each of the battle facilities once, and then after that, it's probably just going to be more a case of I show you the highlights, like if we take on any Frontier Brains and stuff like that. So yeah. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode of my Bug Monotype of Pokemon Expert Emerald, and I hope you will join me on the